Okay. So get this situated away. All right, so we are going to look at how to construct a segment, admit to an opposite angle. And what admit means, basically means like within that segment. And so the AST, remember, it looks like this. Basically says if you have some chord and some tangent line and some angle, then angle's gotta be on the, actually no. Then any inscribed angle from these two endpoints is going to be equal to this angle. So I could draw the inscribed angle like this. I could draw it like this. I could draw it like this. Basically, anywhere in this region, these angles inscribed are going to be equal to this guy right here. Great. So that's what this construction is getting at. So remember, the big thing about AST is that you have a tangent line. But if you go back and look at the proof, remember we started out that construction, or not construction, proof, based on the fact that we had to find a diameter, but to get a diameter, you need a tangent plus a perpendicular. That was the big thing you needed. And so this kind of starts out, the reason that you start by this one, drawing a tangent line, is because I'm given the center and a diameter can be anything through the center there. So first thing I want to do is I want to draw the tangent line, but it's going to be tangent at the end. And so this is the tangent line to my circle that I start here. And so this is where we're going to draw the circle at the very end. It's going to be tangent to this line that we draw. So first thing that we do is you draw the tangent line. And then we're going to draw the first diameter of the circle. And the reason I have to draw the tangent line first is because I need tangent plus perpendicular implies diameter. So this diameter is from the fact that I have tangent plus perpendicular implies diameter. Now the second diameter, notice it says draw a perpendicular bisector. That's because perpendicular plus bisect implies diameter. After you do that, that gives us the center, and then I can just keep my radius to be whatever the angle, or sorry, whatever the radius is to get me to that tangent line. Now, important, notice the angle here was obtuse, and if I highlight it, remember AST says any angle opposite inscribed of the chord is going to be equal to this angle. So this whole region is going to be where those inscribed angles are. So again, I would highlight the angle. I'm going to go through this full construction. The first thing you're going to do, like it says, I think I said draw the tangent line, but you have to copy the angle first. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this angle. And I'm actually going to draw the full circle, and you're going to see why in a second. So I'm going to draw the full circle here on this one, and then copy little. Great. There's my circle. I'm going to finish copying the angle. Take my straight edge. Yeah, great. And now I'm actually going to highlight where my angle is. It's going to get to be a very crazy construction. You're going to want to highlight it first. Great. Now I'm going to draw that perpendicular, sorry, now I'm going to finish drawing the tangent. So I'm actually going to extend this line out just a smidge more. And that is going to be the tangent line. Now I have to finish bisecting that. So I'm going to bisect it from these 2 points because I need tangent plus perpendicular. Great. And now I'm going to connect through. So diameter 1 is done. Now I need to do diameter 2, which comes from here. So this is diameter 1. And now I'm going to do diameter 2. So I'm going to take this, bisect it again. Go through. There's my center from the two diameters. Take your radius on the radius, draw a circle. Now, this is why I highlighted at the beginning. The angle that we're referring to is here, which means all of the opposite angles created, or inscribed angles created by the chord, have to be here. So we have to shade right here. Great, now if I do it again, same thing, I'm gonna start by copying the angle. I'm actually gonna copy this and then draw the full circle on here. I just drew the full circle. I'm gonna finish copying. And I'm gonna highlight this. Great. Now I'm gonna jump into everything else. Again, remember, I need to extend this line through all the way so I can bisect it. Now keep in mind, the tangent line is here. The circle needs to be above or below the tangent line. Notice on this one, it was below, or sorry, it was above the tangent line. I wasn't gonna draw the circle over here because it doesn't make sense. Same thing, the circle's gotta be down here, which means I need to draw my tangent. Actually, I'm gonna bisect it up here. Draw the line through. But the circle's gonna be down here somewhere. So now again, bisect. There's the center. Now keep in mind, if the angle is here, the shaded part has to be on the other side of that. So the whole part down here is shaded. And that's it.